I'm just getting a couple things set up, and then we're going to do a live commentary video. The video will be posted afterwards, so if you miss any of it, it will be posted to my page shortly after, within a couple hours anyway. So, I'm just going to fix a couple settings here and make sure I'm doing this correctly, because you never know, you know? Make sure I can draw. Alright, let's get started, man. I'm going to do this video right quick. We have a double header. I'm not recording yet, but this video will be up on my channel afterwards. Just figured I'd commentate it live and see if anybody wanted to watch. We'll go from there, man. But it's a double header. This is a video from a bar box tournament I played recently, so let's get into it, man. 1, 2. What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another video from Amateur Pool. Today we've got a match video from a bar box tournament that was played at Crescent Lake Inn in Waterford, Michigan. It's a doubleheader, so we've got 2 videos today, or 2 matches. 1 video, 2 matches. First match I'm going to play is myself, Josh P, versus a gentleman by the name of Scott K. And I shorten the last names because I can't pronounce his last name, to be honest. And I didn't want to butcher it, so I thought it was fair if we just both use an initial. You know what I mean? This is 8 ball. It's race to 2. It's a quick match, and they're a lot of fun to watch, guys. So let's get into it and see what happens here. This is my 3rd or 4th match of this particular tournament, and I'm still on the winner's side. This is a winner's side match, so if I win this, I move on. If I lose, I'm still not out. I just go to the loser's side and play. So let's see what happens, man. Looks like I am going to break. We flipped for the break. I can't remember if I won or not, but we're going to find out here in just a second. I'm assuming I won because it looked like Scott was racking. See if we ever get up there to break. You know what I mean? I'm probably in the bathroom pooping or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys, but I'm sure it's something. I was actually running this tournament at the same time as well. I was doing it as a favor for the bar because the guy who usually runs it was out of town, so they came to me and they said, hey, can you run this tournament? I said, sure, you know, I'll run it. But it also involved a lot of coordination while I was playing. So, yep, it is my break. Here we go. Looks like I'm going to do a 2nd ball break. I'm going to hit this ball here and try to bring the cue ball into the stack and back into the pile there. Like that. I got a little under it, which means I didn't put enough draw or enough right spin. And honestly, I think it was a dry break. So that's going to bring Scott to the table. I've known Scott for a while, man. He's a good dude. He's a good pool player, but he doesn't get into pool the same way I would. You know, he's more of a social pool player. He does it for fun. You know, he plays this tournament. I'm not sure he plays during the week other than this tournament. So he's a little bit streaky up and down, but when he catches a gear, which he did on this night, I think he ended up finishing pretty deep in the tournament. He's a real tough guy to beat, man. So let's see what he does here. Looks like he's going to start off, I can't quite tell because his head's in the way, stripes. He shot the 13 in the side. That was a good shot. He rolled up nicely here. He could shoot the 11 in the side, I believe. maybe he could cut the 14 in the side. If he doesn't like the 11 in the side here, he could actually cut the 11 all the way down into the 9. It looks like he's going for the side pocket. He's got to be careful of that 8 though. Okay, he hit the 8 pretty full, so it went down table instead of towards the rail. It was a good shot. All right, now he's got the 10 in the side. If he rolls forward, he can break this out a little bit here. He did move it. Maybe he can play it off of the 1 into the side pocket. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm sure we'll find out. He may be able to make it clean. Let's see. Yeah, he made it clean, man. What a good shot. Good shot. Now, he's lucky he's got this 9 here because shooting at this 14 over top of the 6, oh, he's going to do it anyway. You're a bad man, Scott. You are a bad man. That was a tough shot, man. Tough shot to shoot. Being hindered over top of the 6 like that. Well done. Now, with this ball here, if he catches the side of it, he doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. It'll just come up table. Now, if he hits it too full, yeah, he hit the side of it. Well done, man. Yeah, that's what I mean, guys. You know, when Scott catches gear, man, he's a good shot. He's got a thin cut here, but as long as he doesn't overhit it, his cue ball should track down into this area, and he'll have a good shot on the 8 in the side pocket to finish off this first rack. No, yeah, you didn't want it to stop. He was hoping it stopped so he could shoot it in this corner, but honestly, down here in the side, it's way easier. Way easier. So he may not have meant to do that, but it worked out great for him, and he took the first rack. Now I'm down 1-0. He's on the hill. Remember, it's only a race to 2. So if I lose again, bro, capiche. Done. Donezo. And it ain't no funzo. Did he break dry? Nope. The 1 fell in the side. I thought he was going to break dry and return the favor. Now, if he runs out on me, guys, all I got to do is break, and I'm not out, but I'm out of the winner's side bracket. If he runs out, we'll see what happens. You know, he may not run out. I don't know. Actually, I do know because I played it. So, but you don't know, and I'm not going to spoil it. How about that? Ooh, man. Kind of fired that combo. So he took stripes. It was open table. You're allowed to combo a stripe into a solid and vice versa. The only thing you can't hit first is the 8 ball. Any other ball, open. You can hit it. With these rules we were playing, it's kind of, they call it a modified BCA rules. And honestly, I play so many different rule sets. I'm not sure what the modifications are. I'm not sure. It's if you scratch on the break, it's in the kitchen. Call your pocket. You don't have to call every single shot, but you call your pocket. And when it's open, you can use a solid to combo a stripe and vice versa. So whatever rules those are, that's what we were playing, you know? Whatever rules those were. All right, I kind of missed what happened there because I was talking to you guys about the rules. And I apologize, I got distracted. You know, I was distracted. I think I got ball in hand here. Is that right? I'm looking. With a dumb expression on my face. I'm looking at the table, figuring out what I want to do. You know? Duh. Alright, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not sure I got ball in hand. I haven't moved the cue ball yet. I think he might have made a hit there. Nope, I do have ball in hand. Yeah, I'm grabbing it. I didn't move it much though, did I? I probably could have just left it there, but sometimes when you have ball in hand, you feel like you have to move it, even if it's just a little bit, you know? Might as well put it perfect, even if it's close to perfect already. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, I'll pause it real quick, is I'm trying to make this in here, and ultimately I wanna make it, I'm lining up to make it off of the 9. That way I can move the 9 out of the pocket and open the 8. But I wanna draw the cue ball into this 13, which is then going to hit the 5, and it will open up these problems down there. Let's see if it turns out that way. That's what I want to do here, you know? But sometimes what you want to do and what you actually do, 2 different things. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, I did break up my problems over here, but I didn't play it off of the 9. I missed it off of the 9. So that means the 8 is still kind of in a tough spot. It may go past the 9, but if it does, it's like a half a pocket, so it's tight. That's why I was trying to play that shot off of the 9, is to open up all of my problems and just make the table a little easier. I'm shooting this left-handed, which, by the way, I'm not left-handed. So I did okay on that one as far as I'm concerned, because my left-handed shot normally sucks, you know. Surprised I didn't miscue and miss the ball there completely. I could shoot the 6. I was looking at the combo, the 2 to 7 in the side combo. I don't know if that's what I'll end up shooting. I could also shoot the 5, but I may want to save the 5 for the last ball because it'll bring me out here for the 8. I don't know how I'm going to play it yet. Let's see. Went with the combo and put the 2 in trouble. That's why I didn't like the combo. You know, I could have made, but I had to do something with those. I could have gotten a shakedown here somewhere and shot one of them up in the corner, and that would have prevented the other one from moving. You know what I mean? See, now I've got to take this. I'm probably going to draw back into that ball, I bet you, just to break it up a little bit, because now it won't go. Yep. I worked out pretty good, if you ask me. And I know you didn't ask me, but I'm telling you anyway. It worked out all right. You know, it wasn't great. It wasn't bad. But now I got a chance to get out here, which is what I need to do because my opponent is on the hill. So I've got to finish this game. Shooting at the 6, nice and easy. That way I end up, that's a scary shot on a bar table because bar tables, as you know, are rarely ever level. So when you hit it nice and easy like that, you're just praying that that ball doesn't wander off somewhere. All right, play the 2 center ball. Probably just use center ball here and rely on the stun to bring me back down this way. And then I can shoot the 8 if it goes past the 9. Which I think it does. It's just very tight. Yeah, I'm calling it. I looked at it earlier, so it must go past. Now, if I called any balls incorrectly, guys, I apologize. I'm actually doing this commentary on a laptop computer screen. So oftentimes I mismatch balls because the colors look similar here on my end. So my bad, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I'll do better. Probably not, but I'd like to tell you I'll do better. I want to do better, you know, but I probably won't. I'll mess it up. I'll mess it up several more times there. Hey, broke the 8 in. I was sleeping on the job and broke the 8 in, and now, man, that's it. I won that rack. I'm not sure how I did it, but we got one more game coming up, so don't go anywhere, man. This is a double header. Don't forget, man. A double header, and here's the next match. I'm playing that one dude. And there's a story behind this, okay? I wasn't even going to post this match. The guy I'm playing right now, and very rarely will I say this, especially on video, but I don't care for him. You know, he's kind of a jerk, and he tries to shark everybody. He tries to fight everybody. I almost got into a fight with the guy twice. Want to know why? Because he says I racked the wrong ball up front. Now keep in mind, there's no rules. The only rule about racking is the 8 has to be in the middle, and you need a solid and a stripe in each corner. The rest of the rack is random. But he wants the 1 ball up front and uses that as a reason to try to get in somebody's head. He's done it to several people up here. I'm not the only guy. So we're not going to say his name, you know. We're not going to prop him out in any way, shape, or form. But I am going to post the match because it was relevant to the tournament. Just know, and I did edit out a section of this video where him and I actually got into it. I think we just passed the edit because I racked, he broke, and he came at me, bro, about what ball I put up front. You know, I finally told him to step away from the table or I was going to forfeit him. He wouldn't leave the table. He was standing right at the table. And I edited that out. I thought about leaving it in, but figured I'd tell you guys about it. Anyway, let's get back to this match, man. 'Cause it's a fun one. It's a fun little match here. So we're playing Josh P versus that one dude. You know, the one dude whose name shall not be spoken. You know who you are. I hope he watches this, bro. And if he does, you know, family channel. Just saying. Family channel. Oh, I thought I was going to scratch there, man. But he did get under my skin. His sharking technique worked a little bit. I actually left after I missed that shot. I went to the bathroom and just let him shoot. Washed my hands, splashed some water on my face, calmed myself down, and came back. So this whole time he's shooting here, I'm in the bathroom. You know, just trying not to let him get under my skin, basically, is what I was doing. Because I wanted to sock him in his face, you know, and I'm not a violent man, normally. But that's what he brought me to. He brought me wanting to commit violence, you know. And I didn't. I can't do that, you know. So I left, and he's shooting. And as you can see, he's taking his sweet time, man. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in this turn. And the worst part about this guy is he's actually a pretty good shot. You know, he doesn't have to do all that. In fact, I think him trying to do that to his opponent, he gets in his own head. As you can see, he messes up a couple times. And I think ultimately him trying to shark somebody else sharked himself. So, you know who you are, bro. You know, and if he doesn't watch, I know people will watch that know him, and maybe tell him, calm yourself down, bro. Calm down. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes it, you know. Anyway, that's enough about that. Back to the match. You know, good chat. Good chat. Back to the match. We're going back to the match. Back to the match. I don't even know what's going on here because I was telling you guys all about this guy. I don't know if he has solids, if he has stripes, but we'll find out here in just a second. We will find out. All right, he's taking his time figuring out what he wants to do here, you know. I'm not sure he knows what he wants to do. Honestly, I think this is more tactic, right? I mean, how long can you look at a table? I mean, you see everything, bro. So he's going to shoot the 11 inside. It's not a bad way to start. I don't mind stripes here. Oh, he shot the 2. I don't mind that either. Honestly, the only reason I wouldn't have took, I don't know. The only reason I wouldn't have taken solids is because of the 7 ball. You see the 7 ball right here? It's in a tough spot with the 8 blocking it here. And if you go that way, the shape to get there is so small. I would have went with stripes there just because of that 7 ball. He could have shot the 11 on the side like I thought he was going to do and sent the cue ball down here to address the 10-1, and then he's got an open layout from there. But he chose to take solids, so let's see what he does. Let's see what happens here, man. All right, it's a long stretch here on this 2, but if he makes this, he should come up, break out his other trouble ball. That was a pretty good shot. Now he opened the 7, so he's got a lane for the 7. That's what I mean. He shoots pretty good. He's not a bad shot at all. You know, I have nothing against his pool game. I think he's a good shot. I have something against his personality. The guy's kind of a jerk, you know, flat out. Simple as that. And some people are like that, you know. Some people are like that, some people aren't. All right, let's see what he wants to do now, man, you know. I mean, we have time. We could figure it out before he does. Probably he's going to shoot this 7 in the side pocket and maybe hit the 14 and open the 6 is what I like here. Yeah, if he would have put a little in, that's what he was wanting to do. He wanted to do that, but he needed a little inside English because he missed it this way. The inside would have brought him back this way, and he would have opened those up. And honestly, if he hit that full, he would have had this shot to fall back on in case he didn't get another shot on the 6. So he missed an opportunity there. I think he tried to do that. He just didn't put the right English on it. He put Spanglish on it, you know what I mean, instead of English. What's he going to shoot here? Is he shooting 6? I don't think it goes anywhere. Oh, he tried to jump a little bit. Oh, what's going on with the 8? Pow! Oh, couldn't have happened to a better guy. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't have happened to a better guy. All right, that was a second ball break that actually worked well. It spread nice. I made 2 balls. The spread is there. I've got opening shots. This is a table that could be very easily broken ran, right? Whether I can do that or not is yet to be seen, you know. There are times I can, but, you know, I'm very inconsistent as an amateur. Sometimes I can run out, sometimes I can't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't, you know. Almond Joy's got nuts. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. We're just talk, you know. You know how I roll. We just talk about nonsense. It is what it is. All right. So let's see what I want to do here, man. If I can make this into the side, I kind of like, oh, maybe I can even make that into the corner. I think that's what I'm going for, no side pocket. Yeah, I like that. Now the whole table's open. And I believe if this 15 doesn't go up there, it'll definitely go here at the side. So I think I've got the 10 here, but it looks very tight. If I can draw a curve around it, you know, if you draw a straight line, it looks tight. I've got to throw it, or I should have just jumped it a little bit maybe instead of trying to throw it. Yeah, too soft. That was a horrible mistake on my part. If I'm going to shoot a spin shot like that and curve it, I got to get the speed right. I hit that too soft and curved it early, hit the 2. I probably could have gotten away without curving it too. I bet these pockets are so big. These are like 55-inch pockets. Not really, they're like 5-inch. But I probably could have cheated it into this rail and still ended up making that ball. I bet you. I probably didn't have to throw it. And if I was going to throw it, it was such a small little bit that I needed to get around that too. I could have just jumped it, and that would have been perfect. All right, he's starting with a combo. which I don't necessarily agree with, but it's going to work out well for him. That was a good shot. If he runs out here, he beats me. You know what I mean? And I don't mind losing, but for some reason, when you play someone like this and you lose, man, it really hurts. Hurts your pride, you know? So let's hope he misses and I get back to the table, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Good shot on the 4. Nice, easy hit, so that way he just bounce out. Now he's got a shot at the 6. Now if he hits this one with draw into the 11, his cue ball will just bounce off this rail and stay in this area, and he'll have a shot. He could also just hit it with inside English. Yeah, he can go up table first and finish on the 6. I mean, I don't know if I play it that way, but there's nothing wrong with it by any means. The 6 is a good cue ball because if he stops right in here when he makes the 6, he'll have a good shot at the 8. So with this case, you shoot the 1 with bottom left, come this way around to the 6, and then when you shoot the 6, you can either come off the rail over here, or you can hit it lightly and just stay right here. Okay, that was a good shot. Now he's got an angle, he could hit this as a stop shot, and the cue ball will just drift over into here, and he'll have an easy shot on the 8 into that pocket. I wouldn't try to hold this. I would stun it over or draw it a little bit. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Oh, this isn't game. He's not on the hill. That last one was our first game. So that's right. He's not on the hill. I'm on the hill, not him. I was thinking for some reason he already had one, but he didn't. And that's what I get for thinking. You know what I mean? Did you guys see the smoke coming out when I said I was thinking? Man. All right, so this is hill-hill match. So this game will determine it all. You know, we'll see who wins and who cries. I guess. I don't know. I don't like crying, so hopefully it's not me. You know, but who knows? Who knows? All right. So I'm at the table now. Ball in hand behind the line, right? It's not ball in hand everywhere. I'm going with stripes. I like this. I could get out here. This table's pretty open. The biggest problem I got to get to is right there. And honestly, I can shape that ball anywhere from like this whole area up in here. In fact, all the way down into this area, I can shape that ball. Oh, slow down. Slow down now. Slow down. Ooh, I think I still got it. And if I can make this, this is pretty good. You just draw straight back. And then I can shoot either the 11 or the 13 next. Yep. Draw it straight back. Now I'll make the 13 with a stop shot. Bang. Keep the cue ball right here. And then I can shoot this. And if I get a little angle, I can just stun over for the 15. Yeah. I think I got enough angle, especially with these big pockets. I can cheat that and shoot it into the rail right here. And then just stun the cue ball over to here for the 15. That's what I'd like to do. We'll see if I can do it. But that's what I would like to do here. Yeah, I got to cheat it a little bit. And you got to be careful with these because if you cheat it too much, you bobble the pocket. That worked out. Worked out perfect. Just like I hoped, you know? Now, if I can just make this ball, I can stop it or just use a stun follow like that. Oh, that was more follow. That wasn't stun follow. I just followed it up and cheated the angle. And now I'm looking good. Just a little bit of top on this to bring the cue ball around this area. And I should have a nice, easy shot on the 8 in the corner pocket. And this, boys and girls, should be your match. Let's see if I mess it up or not. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed, you know. Cross your fingers and toes for me, everybody. You know, or hit the like button. That might help. I don't know. I don't try it. See if it works. It may. What do I know? I'm not a scientist. All right. If I make this 8, which I likely will, that's going to be game over. And, yeah, that's your match, guys. All right. I appreciate everybody, man. Hey, Scott K, thank you so much for letting me record. That one dude, man, well, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody, man. And if you want short rail apparel, links in the description. If you want perimeter billiard light or a Raven cue, that link's in the description as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next video, I suppose. See ya. You know what's funny? Everybody watching live, I did that whole commentary and I never hit record. So that was basically just for you guys live. I got to do this again now and actually hit the record. I may just do it back to back. I don't know. I may just do another. I may just keep this same stream going and do a live commentary again. Let me bring myself back. Oh, I'm upside down. How'd that happen? Whoop. I may just go ahead and hit record and do it again because I can't believe I did that. It's not the first time I've done that either, by the way, guys. I've done that before, and it really sucks because I just did that whole video. I saw you guys out there talking to Ponch, Brian, everybody. Old man, this was a tournament match for a bar box tournament, and I'm going to restart it and do it again, man. This time I got to hit record. So everybody who was live, I apologize. And if you guys want to hang out, man, yeah, I could download but the thing is, Chris, when I'm recording in 4K, but I'm only streaming in 720. Because if you stream higher than 720, it lags. So I've got to record it at the source where it's 4K. Otherwise, the video quality won't be very good when I post it. So I'm going to do it again. That's all there is to it, guys. I got to commentate it twice. And you know what the fun part is? I got to pretend like I didn't commentate it a second ago. So I got to tell the whole story again about that one dude. I don't know. I'm going to do it again, though. If you guys want to hang out, that's great. I'm going to do it again. Let me get this video pulled back up. Set this all up, man. I'm sorry, guys. What an idiot. What an idiot I am. Jeez, oh Pete. You act like I've never done this before, right? And I have over 500 videos on my channel. I've done this once or twice. But who knows, man. What a maroon. All right, let me make myself small again. You like my sound effects there, guys? Basically like a beatboxer, but not quite. Not really. Nothing like a beatboxer, really. A beat boxer, not a bee boxer. What's up, Zeko? How you doing, man? Poop in a group, boy. All right, Chris, thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for popping in, bro. All right, I'm going to do this video yet again. This time I'm actually going to hit record. And if you're watching it again, man, I apologize. So if you make comments in the chat, just know I will see them. But while I'm recording, I probably won't respond to them verbally. But if you say something relevant, I may bring it up anyway. So very cool. I'm going to do it again. We're going to get started. And in... Awesome, Zeko. I'm gonna commentate a match live here, but I'm gonna hit record, so I probably won't respond to chat while I'm recording. So we're gonna get going here in just a second. And in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Josh Powell here. We got another episode of Amateur Pool, and today we're continuing on with our bar box 8-ball tournament. Short races, race to 2, played at Crescent Lake Inn in Waterford, Michigan. This tournament is a blast. It's not like a super high pressure, big money tournament. It's just a bunch of guys, some of them really good shots, some of them just regular players that have fun. $10 entry fee, a good competition, and for the most part, good people, with the exception of a couple, as always. So this is our very first rack of this match. This is my 3rd or 4th match of the tournament. I'm still on the winner's side, guys. We're playing a BCA modified rule set. Scratch on the break is behind the line. You have to call your shots. All the standard stuff, man. All the standard stuff. So, yeah. So we flipped for the first break. I lost the flip. Or maybe I won the flip. No, I won the flip, guys. Jeez, I don't know what I'm talking about. I won the flip. So I'm going to break. A gentleman by the name of Scott K. That's who I'm playing. That's who prepared the rack. He's a good dude. I've known Scott for a long time, him and his brother Jim. I've played them a lot throughout the years. And, they're very good pool players, but they don't take pool as seriously as like I do or some of you guys do. So they just play for fun here and there. They don't play consistently, but when they're on, they are tough to beat. As you'll see, Scott was on in this tournament. I think he ended up finishing real deep in the tournament. So we're in for a good match, guys. Grab yourself a beverage, sit back, relax, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's see what happens here. So I did a 2nd ball break. They seemed to spread okay, but not great. I don't think I hit it as good as I should have. And, man, broke dry. So Scott's going to come to the table, and let's see what he does here, man. There's a good chance if he's on, which I know he was, he could potentially get out on me here. And it's only a race to 2. So if he wins his first rack, don't forget, man, he's on the hill. And I'm that much closer to death, you know. Because if you lose this tournament, you have to go to the executioner. That's the rules. Just kidding. YouTube, don't ban me. Nobody dies. Nobody dies. It's all a joke. It's just a joke, bro. All right, back to the match. Good talk. Good talk. All right, he's going to shoot that 13 in the side. Well done. He rolled up nicely on this one, so he could potentially shoot this 11 in the side. He could also shoot the 11 straight down into the 9. Depends on what he wants to do here. If he shoots the 11 in the side, he's got to be careful of this 8 ball because he may carom it towards that side pocket. So he's got to hit it nice and easy. Good shot. Well done. Now he can shoot this 10 clear as day. He's got to be careful with this ball down here. I roll forward here off of this shot and bust this ball out. He did. He moved it at least. He didn't really bust it out, but he moved it. So it was well done. He may be able to make it clean in the side. If not, he can go off of the 1 and make it. And he's got this 9 ball down here in case he gets into trouble. He can always fall back on that shot. So his run's looking great so far. See, he's got the 9 here. He can also shoot this, but it's a tougher shot with the 6 where it's at. It's a smarter shot, and if he feels good, it looks like he does. He goes for that shot. If he'd have hit that softer even and ended up in here, he would have had a shot on the 15 first. I'm just drawing. I don't know why. I'm just drawing all over the screen, you know. Just draw, give myself some horns or something. You know what I mean? Those look like more like bunny ears than horns, but you know, you guys already know. I ain't got to say it. All right, Scott's looking like he's going to get out here. The only thing he's got to be careful of is not to cut this too hard. If he hits this soft, he'll roll down into here and shoot the 8 in the side. He wanted the 8 in the corner. That's why he was telling it to slow down. So he wanted to stop in here. But with such a thin cut on that 15, stopping up here is tough. Real tough. No matter, though, he got it in the side, and he took the first game. So my man is on the hill. You know, 1-0. If I lose again, I'm done. You know? No, I'm not done. It's double elimination. I'll be in the loser side. Remember, this is still a winner side match. So he broke. He made the 1 in the side. It was a good-looking break. If he runs out here, then the only thing I got to do in this entire match was break 1 time. You know? So let's hope, cross your fingers, that he doesn't get out here and I get at least 1 shot. That's all I want. I just want 1 good shot at the table. You know, it doesn't even have to be good. Just a shot, period. That's all I got to do. Just give me 1. Oh, he fired that combo in. Remember, you can do that with an open table. You can shoot solids into stripes or vice versa. The only thing you can't hit is the 8 ball. You cannot hit the 8 ball when it's an open table. The 8 ball is not neutral. The 8 ball is last. Right? Always. I've never seen an official like tournament or league where they say you can hit the 8 ball when it's open, but I've seen like bar pool where they say you can do that. You can hit the 8. Yeah, as long as it's an open table, you can hit the 8. No, you can't, bro. Stop telling people that. You can't do it. Back to the match, guys. All right, he's going to kick at this 11. Oh, he missed it. All right, I got ball in hand. Guys, let's see what I can do with it, man. Let's see what I can do with it here. All right. So, he took stripes. I have solids. Looking at what I want to do, I do have ball in hand. So, my problem balls are here at the 2. This 5, which kind of goes along with the 2, right? If I solve the 2, then the 5 solved as well. And the 8, I'm not 100% certain it goes past the 9 or not. I think it does, but it's very tight. So what I'm looking at doing here, and this is what I remember this, mostly because I just saw it, but I'm trying to shoot this 7 off of the 9 and open the 8 up, but I'm also going to draw back into this 11, which should push the 2 out here and get the 13 to bounce off the rail and out of the way. The 13 should go bang, bang. You know, sound effects, bro. I make them myself. You know, those aren't AI created. I made those sound effects. You're welcome. All right, so we're going to draw. Yeah, the only thing I didn't do there that I wanted to do was play the 7 off the 9. Now the 8 is still pretty tight, but I think the 8 might still pass the 9. Time will tell, you know. Time will tell. We'll see what happens here. So I've got the 2, obviously, right? I've got the 2, but I'm shooting left-handed. Who knows what's going to happen, you know? They call that shot the stranger, you know, where you shoot left-handed. Family Channel, bro. You know the reference. Family Channel. It's the stranger. All right, it's enough of that. It's enough of that. Back to the match, guys. Back to the match. All right, what do I got here? Obviously, I can shoot the 5 if I want, but I wouldn't mind saving the 5 to last. It leads to the 8 nicely. I'm going to shoot this combo. I got to be careful where the 2 is going to go. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. That's what I didn't want to happen. But I still got either the 6 or the 5. But the good news about the 5, if I make this with bottom left, the cue ball should come off this rail and come right back into that. And then I've got the 6 to fall back on as a gimme shot. I think that's what I'm doing here, it looks like. Yeah, good shot there, man. Good shot. Nice shot, man. Isn't that a song? I think it is, man. All right, so got to make the 6. Got to be careful about my speed here because I'm hitting the 6 thin. I don't want that cue ball to come way down table. I slow rolled it, which is scary when you're shooting on a bar table because you know as well as I do, you know damn well they're barely ever level, right? So if you slow roll it, you just pray and the whole time stay on line. Hope it don't drift off, you know. All right, center ball. That was center ball. No English on that. That's why the tangent line just came straight down. Now, I do have the shot here, but it is very tight. I've got to cheat. Well, I've got to cheat the right side of this pocket. I've got to shoot towards this right side of the pocket to make it. Otherwise, I hit the 9 and it doesn't go in, you know. There it is, man. All right, 1-1. It's hill to hill. We've got ourselves a game, boys and girls. Let's see what happens here. We have ourselves a game. All right, that break looked way... Oh, 8 ball. 8 ball, side pocket. That's your match. Yeah, I like that. I like that, boys and girls. We have a double header. Don't go anywhere. I've got another match coming up immediately after this one. So stay tuned. Don't change the channel, bro. Don't change the channel. Here it comes. All right, next match. You see myself playing a gentleman by the name of that one dude. There's a story behind this, you know. And I wasn't even sure I was going to put this game on my channel. Because I don't want to say the guy's name because I just don't want to give him no recognition, nor am I going to talk nicely about the man because he's kind of a jerk, to be honest with you, you know. He tries to shark everybody. He tries to fight with everybody. Him and I almost got into a fight, which I cut that part out of this match because I didn't want to post that, you know. I thought about using his clickbait too, you know, fight night at the blah, blah, blah or whatever, but I didn't do that, man. I cut it out. I mean... You know, I'll tell you what happened, though. He wants the 1 ball racked in the front, always. And that's not the way it works with 8 ball. 8 ball's a random rack. The only rules are the 8 in the middle, a solid, and a stripe in each corner. And to be honest with you, the 1 ball takes enough abuse because that's the ball you have to hit when you break any type of rotation game. So usually when I play 8 ball, I rack anything but the 1 ball up front. Well, he doesn't like that, you know. So he decided to stand next to the table after he broke and dry. And that was the part I just cut out. And he wants to berate me and literally tried goading me into like a fight. I think it was more of a sharking technique than anything. Yeah, but the guy's a jerk. So that's why I didn't put his name in here, man. It's still a race to 2. And don't get me wrong, I respect the guy's pool game. He plays a fairly good pool game. He's not a bad shot. But personally, the guy needs some house training. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. I hope you watch this, bro. I hope you watch it, man. Get yourself some house training. Anyway, back to the match. That's enough of that, guys. I'm not going to say no more about it. We're going to get back to the match and talk pool because that's what this channel's all about. Amateur pool. Not amateur jerks. Not amateur jerk face. You know, amateur pool. All right, so I missed. He's coming to the table, and he had me heated up. So after I missed that shot, I'm not going to say that's the reason I missed the shot, but maybe. After I missed that shot, though, I went to the bathroom. I said, just keep shooting. Went to the bathroom. There's people watching everywhere, and I'm recording it, so he's not going to cheat me, right? So I went to the bathroom, splashing water on my face and washed my hands and just collected myself because he literally spiked my adrenaline. I was this close to punching him right in his ugly face, you know? Sorry, guys. I don't mean to sound like that. I don't mean to sound bad about the guy, but jerk face. You know, that's what I should have named him, jerk face. Jerky face. All right, back to the match. I don't know what he's going to do here. I'm not even sure what he is, to be honest with you. I think he's solids because I think I took stripes. But let's see what he decides to do here. If he is solids, which I think he is, he's got this 7 ball here he has to deal with. That is the toughest ball on the table. His starter shot would probably be something like that. I think, is it still open? If it's still open, I fire this 11 into the side. I fire the 11 into the side and bring the cue ball down here to open the 10, and I leave that 7 ball where it's at because it's my opponent's ball if it's open, right? And that 7 ball's in a tough spot, man. Let's see what he does, though. Who knows? Who knows what he does here? I don't think he even knows what he does here, you know? That's why he's taken 6 million hours to think about it. Bro, there's only 15 balls on the table, you know? Not that much to look at, really. I'm just giving him the business, man, because, like I said, he gives everybody else the business, so it is what it is. All right, so he is stripes. The good news, if he shoots this 2 ball right here, which I kind of like this shot, his 1 ball or his cue ball should come down here off the rail and straight up into this mess, right? If he wants to put a little right spin, he could even bring it this way and hit him out that way, and that may clear out the 7 and the 1. We'll have to see what he does with it, though. We'll have to see what he does. Yeah, he is going to shoot that 2 ball. It's a good shot. A little bit of top, a little bit of right spin, come up, perfect. That was a good shot. Like I said, the guy's a pretty good shot. You know, he doesn't need to act the way he acts. He's a good shot. But, you know, it is what it is, man. There's always people like that, I guess. And not just in pool, but in life, right? You have to deal with people like that, and that's just the way it is. You know? Can he cut this 7 ball clean into that side pocket? If he can, that's a good shot because he can just hit it with top. Or maybe a little top right. If he doesn't put any English, I think he misses it. But if he puts English, he might be able to spin and break out that 6 ball. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he used center ball. That was the natural path of the cue ball right there. And that's why he didn't break this 6 out. Now what's he got, though? I don't think he has a shot here, man. He really doesn't. He doesn't have a shot. I mean, he maybe can hit the 6, but I don't see it going anywhere. The 6 really doesn't go anywhere, so what's he got? Okay, he made a slight jump shot there. Oh, what's going on? I don't mean to laugh, bro, but in your face, sucker. Oh, man, that's horrible of me, bro. I'm such a child. I'm so immature, bro. You know, it is what it is, though, man. He put the 8 in, and that's called poetic justice or karma, as I like to say. Either way, you know, that was well-deserved. So here I am, back at the table. Decent-looking break here, man. But, yeah, no, there's an out here for sure, especially starting with this 13 in the side. This 15 should come up this way, and if I get the right speed, it'll sit here. If I hit it too hard, it'll come back here. Either way, the only way the 15 ends up in a bad spot is if the speed locks it up on this 3 ball. Then it's in a tough spot. Other than that, we'll see what happens. Okay, I hit it hard enough to come around. So now even if that 15 doesn't go past the 3, which I think it will, it obviously goes in the side very easily. I could shoot the 10 next, but the 2 is a little bit in the way, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. May have to like spin it or curve it slightly. Yeah. Yep. See how I'm lifting the back of the stick and I'm hitting the bottom right? I just hit it too soft. So when you do a curve shot, the speed determines when it curves. If I would have hit that harder, it would have went straight longer before it curved. Since I hit it too soft, it curved early and hit the 2. So I gave Mr. Jerky Face ball in hand, and we'll see what he does with it, you know? Jerky Face. I'm surprised he agreed to let me record this match, to be honest, especially after the way he was. He had to know I was going to talk about him, right? Or just not put him up on my channel. That was what I almost did. I almost didn't play this match, but figured what the hey, you know, it was a decent match. Might as well watch it. Might as well watch it together. So he's starting with the combo, which I don't necessarily agree with. Guys, if he would have, I'm pausing it, if he would have put that cue ball right here and shot the 5 this way, don't get me wrong, that combo worked out well for him, but it didn't have to. If he would have hit it off to the side just a little bit, that 5 ball could have drifted over here and stuck to this 4 ball. So back to the match, guys, back to the match. All right, he's looking good though, man. He may get out here. He may get out here. In fact, I think he probably will. It's a pretty open table. The 8 has pockets here, there. Everything else is wide open. If he doesn't get out here, I'll be surprised, to be honest with you. Nice and easy shot here. Yep. Drift over for the 6. Now, he can make the 6 with a little bit of bottom and run into the 11, and that'll keep the cue ball right here. And he can obviously shoot the 1 or the 3 next, or he can start with the 1 or 3. He can start with the 3, stop it, shoot the 1, stop it, and then shoot the 6. I mean, I will be thoroughly surprised if he doesn't get out here. He has a little angle here, so he could play it with top and a little bit of right to come down this way, or he could play it with just a little bit of bottom and left to spin it around this way. Either way, it's going to lead him to a shot on the 6. It looks like he's going top, probably a little bit of top right. Yeah, nice. All right, so he's got an angle here. He just hits this with stun, and the cue ball comes over here, and he's got an easy shot on the 8, bro. He's out. Like I said, I'd be willing to bet he gets out here. Yeah. Yep, very well played. Like I said, the guy's a good shot, man. I'm nothing against his pool game. I respect his game. I just don't respect him. You know, this is what it is. Yep. All right, so now we're 1-1, hill to hill. Let's see what happens, man. Hill to hill. I wish I would have broke the 8 in here. That would have been great instead of the first match, right? That would have been karma. Oh, he broke. That wasn't me. That was him, bro. He broke and he scratched. And it's a good-looking spread. There's a chance he doesn't get another shot here. There's a good chance he doesn't get another shot. We have to see what happens. I like stripes here because this 5, this 7, or that 3, this 7 right here. I like stripes. Yeah, start here and just come out here a little bit. Nice and easy, and I can shoot that next if I want. Perfect. Yep. Now I can follow, if I have an angle, I can follow this down to about here and shoot this one next because this is my next hardest ball right there. What is that, the 12 down there? Oh, don't go too far. Don't go too far. That was close, you know what I mean? Close, bro. All right, I'll make this and just draw it straight back. Well, it wasn't quite straight, but I did draw it back. Now I can shoot the 13 with a stop shot. I want the cue ball to stay close to the rail because when I shoot the 11, I need the angle to stun out here for the 15. That works. I'm not close to the rails as I would like to be, but I think it's close enough. I can actually cheat this 11 and shoot it like right here into this rail instead of into the pocket, and that'll give me the angle I need to stun the cue ball over to here for a shot on the 15. That's ultimately what I'd like to do, is just stun it just past the 1. Yep, like that. Now I can either stop this here, but it's kind of a tight angle on the 1, or just follow forward up to this rail and back out a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, we're looking good, man. We're looking good to get this one. We're going to get the dub, you know? We deserve it on this one, you know? Most of the time I don't mind losing, but if you lose to a guy like this, man, it really hurts your pride. It hurts worse than normal, you know? When you lose to somebody who tried to shark you and start a fight with you, and then you end up losing, man, it's tough, bro. Yep, made a good shot. There's no way I missed this one, right? This is pretty easy. No way I missed this. Why? I mean, there is. I could always miss a shot. You never know, but not this time, bro. That's game over. Game over. Good try. Better luck next time, guy. Better luck next time. Hey, Scott, with the first match, thank you so much for letting me record. Mr. Jerky Face on the second match, bro. You know what I'm saying? Family channel. But it is what it is, bro. I still appreciate your game, just not you so much. Everybody out there, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want short rail, you know that link's in the description. If you need a perimeter light, something like that, that link's in the description too. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Alright guys, so that was my second time doing it. So what's up, little Chris? I actually did a live commentary the first time and never hit the record button, bro. So it was just a live commentary. This time I had to go back and hit the record button. So so I did it twice in a row, man, but it was fun. Everybody in chat, I saw you guys. I just didn't respond verbally because I was recording. Ponch, Ray, what's up, Ray? Little Chris, Tyrone, you guys are all right. Chris Woods, Zecco, Chris Brown. I had Chris Brown in the chat. Oh my gosh, the one and only Chris Brown. Figured you'd be busy beating up some women or something somewhere, bro. Just kidding. Bad joke. Bad joke. Yeah, I can't break character, Chris. I'm a professional, bro. Not really. I'm an amateur professional. You know? Alright, guys. That was it for the match, man. You thought I was just perfecting it when I did it twice? That's funny, man. That is funny. Alright, man. Well, I don't have any other videos I can throw up right now. I commentate more videos live, though. It was kind of fun doing it that way. I could actually import the chat on the screen, commentate it live with the chat, and actually respond to questions. Only problem is the delay makes it difficult because by the time I see your guys' comment and respond to it, we're like 2 shots ahead of where we were at. So it makes it hard to like interact. What 10 ball, Corey? Let's see. Let's take a look at it right here. Let's go back. Let me make myself smaller again. Are you talking about this shot right here? No, that wasn't the shot. Where was the shot? What 10 ball are you talking about? The last shot? Oh, it had to be right here somewhere. Alright, so I didn't shoot the 10 ball last. What shot were you talking about, Corey? Let's take a look at it, man. It wasn't this shot, right? This is the 11. Is that the one you're talking about, the stun? I had to cheat it to the right a little bit so I could stun it out. Oh, okay, the game before. Let's look. Let's go back. Oh, so this 10 ball to get to the 12 probably is what you're talking about, right? I shoot this shot, come out here, and then I make this 10 down here, but I had an angle just to follow forward down into here for the next shot. Is this the one that you were talking about? The speed's a little tricky on this one. The shot's pretty easy, but the speed can be tricky, right? And you can see here, dude, I almost hit it too hard. If I would have rolled another ½ inch there, I would have had to hop over the 7 or something, man. Yeah, that shot was no fun, dude. I mean, it's fun, but very easy to mess up. Alright, guys. Well, I don't know if you guys are hanging out tomorrow, but don't forget we always live stream on Wednesdays. We'll have a bunch of people over. Should be a good time. Brian's back this week. Brian wasn't there last week, so he'll be back this week, and we're going to live stream. What day is today? Monday? We're going to live stream Wednesday. I might try to have someone come over for a match too, maybe later tonight, and live stream a match with somebody and see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. Alright, guys. Well, for now, I'm going to finish this video up, man, and get this video posted. So if you didn't catch it live, this video will be posted in a few hours here. So check back, man. This live, I'm not going to post this live as a video on demand, but the video itself will be posted. Corey, good luck in your match, bro. Good luck, dude. What are you playing? League? Or do you just have a money match with somebody? What? Chris, why would we come way up to Alaska, bro? The rest of us are down here. There's no YouTubers in Alaska that do pool that I know of. Hey, Sodakland. I'm sorry I say your name wrong, but I'm in Michigan. Oh, but Chris, he's right. Or little Chris, we should get together one time and do a YouTubers tournament. I think that would be cool, man. Do it somewhere in the middle of the country, maybe, so it's kind of in between for everybody. Like maybe Colorado. I know there's a couple YouTubers in Colorado already. Alaska does rock, Chris, but that's pretty far, right? We're not trying to buy $1,000 plane ticket to do this. Come on, bro. Unless you're inviting everybody up and paying for us to come up, then we'll do it. We'll be there. But it would be fun to do like a YouTuber tournament. Take all the pool YouTubers, you know. I don't know about I'm not so sure about FX Billiards, so I'm not sure if he would come or not. That guy I don't think likes me very much. Probably because I teased him on one of his videos and he gave me a copyright strike a while back. It is a tax write-off, Chris, that's for sure. Alright, Zeko, I'm ready, bro. Bring it. You'll be here about 6:30, 4 hours. Where are you at, Zeko? Are you in Illinois or something? Chris, a lot of people don't know, when he did that to me, I was only at like, what, maybe, I don't even know if I was at 1,000 subscribers yet, man, when he did that to me. And that hurt my channel. For some reason, dude, I was getting 0 impressions. Not 0, but very low impressions from all my videos. It took like 3 months for me to start gaining ground again after that. Oh yeah, you're in Indiana, Zeko. That's not too far, man. That's not too far. It's not too far. Well, boys and girls, I really got nothing else to say, man. You know, I'd like to sit here and chit-chat with you guys all day, but you know, I ran out of stuff to say, which is unusual. But I will be. Oh, Chris, you've been a sub for a long time, Chris Wood. I appreciate you, man. I know you were a sub before I even left the APA or kicked out of the APA. You were a sub, so there's a lot of people, man, who subscribe to my channel real early, and I still see them. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, man. And Lil Chris, too. You know, Lil Chris helped me a lot when I first started. I used to reach out to him, and he was a good dude. He would respond to me, actually give me some advice and tell me what he does. I remember when you tried telling me about OBS and how to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is commentate through OBS so you don't have to edit and then upload afterwards, man. It's just ready to go. Yeah, APA is garbage, bro. And it's a great, I like their format. I don't like their rules too much, but they have a great format. But the company itself, man, they just don't treat players very good, man. They don't care. They treat players like garbage. Rodney, you better still be here, you know. I think I know you personally, man. Rodney. Pretty sure you're the same Rodney I know personally. I was friends with my dad, yeah? So you should still be here, bro. Alright, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to get out of here, you know. Get out of here. Yeah, Chris, you the man, little Chris. And I'm going to make it out to Cali one time. Even if we don't get a whole YouTubers tournament together, I'm going to make it out to Cali, bro, and you and I are going to play. I think that would be a lot of fun. So we'll do that, man, and one day, who knows? All right, guys, I'm going to stop streaming now. I appreciate you because I'm really just talking about nothing at this point. So you guys are the best. I might go back on later on tonight if I can get someone to play a match with me, man. I might live stream that. But if not, you know, I'll be here Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll catch you guys next time, man. Oh, yeah, Chris, Texas. For some reason, I'm thinking you're in Cali. Where are you at in Texas, Chris? Where at? Are you around Dallas-Fort Worth? I was in Vegas a year or so ago. I went out there to play Venom, but I didn't know you were out there. In fact, I played a tournament out there too when I was out there. Scott Simonetti, I don't know if you know him or not. He's got one arm. He's from New York, but he lives in Vegas now. I was hanging out with him, man, we played a tournament together. It was a lot of fun. I recorded a match or two from that tournament, but I wanted to play Scott a match, man. He's a good shot. He's like a 640 or something. Round Rock. Okay, where's Round Rock at, man? What city is that by? Let me look it up. Round Rock, Texas. Okay, Austin area. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good area, man. Get out there. I'm going to get out there. You're the bald guy, Rodney? All right. Fair enough, bro. So am I. You know, so am I. All right, guys. I'm out of here, man. We'll catch you guys. Take care.